5 daily mistakes that are destroying your relationship. Most think it's the big things that destroy their relationship, but it's actually the small things that are built up over a period of time that go unnoticed that are the reason why your relationship is going to break down. These are the 5 top habits that I've seen over thousands and thousands of couples that individually slowly break down connection. Hi, my name is Ed J.C. Smith. I've been a coach for over 25 years. I've helped thousands of couples rebuild. I've trained over 22,000 coaches in the last year alone. And my current research is for my PhD in how to remove emotional triggers in relationships. Mistake number 1, withholding your affection. It's easy to get complacent with each other as you move from the honeymoon period. But the moment you stop saying thank you, the moment you stop saying good night, and little kisses, the moment it starts to break down, your relationship can start to feel like a business agreement and your life feels like it's just this to-do list of habits that you have to complete. The fix: focus on one genuine affectionate moment that you can deliver every single day. Whether it's your partner leaving or it's a good night. When you first met them, what was it like when you first met them? Go back into that space and imagine what would have been like on the first date, the first kiss, the first moment you got to do that, and see if you can bring that into your being and express that into them in one moment per day. Remembering you need 5 positive experiences for 1 negative for a relationship to survive. If it has 5 negatives to 1 positive, it can never survive. Mistake number 2, letting the micro irritations, the small things, build up. You think because it's small, it's not worth bringing it up, or maybe you brought them up in past relationships and then you've naturally thought, I'll just shut this down, it's not a big deal, I'll just move on to avoid an argument. The problem is you start to suppress yourself, you start to deny your emotions, and you start to lock that up, and then shortly resentment fills that space and you start to resent the other person. And then over time you start to see eyeball rolling, which is an indication to suppressed emotion, like not this again, right? I'm sure you've seen one of them. The fix: use 1-minute check-ins. Just say like, is there anything you need to tell me? Is there anything that's been on your mind? It doesn't matter how big or small, right? I can take the feedback. Remembering, if you become someone that is coachable, which means can you take positive criticism, potential advice to be a better person. In order to become a better partner, you have to take on feedback from your partner. And in time, if your partner is closed down to that, they will become more open if you're open. Someone has to go first. And because I'm talking to you right now, you're the one that's going first, baby. Mistake number 3, talking more than listening. Listening is where the money's at. I learned to listen because one of my first roles was I became a personal trainer in a gym at the age of 16, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just listened to my clients over and over again. And I started to notice the more I listened to them, the more they felt connected to me, even though I was going through my own issues of not knowing what to do or what to say. And I would listen to someone else, right? Then ask someone else advice to a specific question. And then I'd replay that advice that they had gave me to another client. Listening is the key. When you don't listen, you're defending and you're waiting for your time to speak and you're trying to justify why you're right. Remembering being right is like being a 5-year-old. 5-year-olds are concerned with being right. You're no longer 5. You have to let go of being a child and be a responsible adult that's open to seeing it from different points of view. You can't see it from someone else's point of view unless you listen. The fix: pause. Ask them, do you want a solution or do you want me just to listen? Everyone wants to be heard. If you don't allow your partner to be heard, you're never going to create a lasting connection. Mistake number 4, using sarcasm as protection. Sarcasm sounds funny, but it's just hiding how you feel about something and the fact that you're insecure about something. And when jokes become jabs at each other, it erodes the connection. I grew up with my dad, and he was very sarcastic, and underneath it you could see that he had genuine issues of expressing how he felt, and so he would use sarcasm to hide this. Sarcasm is a very weak form of entertainment that is fine in a comedy show, but in life it starts to get boring. The fix: actually express how you feel. Instead of saying, wow, thank God you're on time for once, just say, oh, I really appreciate that you took the time, to make it here on time. It means a lot for me, that you put the effort in. And I know sometimes I can be a little bit naggy about the time, but it's just something that's really important to me. And when I see you making the effort, I know that you care. The backhanded, underlined passive aggressive of sarcasm is always pointing to a weak, emotionally intelligent person. It's time to let go of that. Mistake number 5, avoiding the hard conversation. I know it's not easy, I know it's difficult, but the longer you avoid having the conversations that you know you need to have, the harder your relationship's gonna be. The quicker that you sit in the uncomfortable conversations, the easier your life will be. And no matter how far you go or try to avoid them, they will always come with you. Wherever you go, they are waiting for you there. And if you try and skip a relationship or replace someone, your patterns will still be waiting for you. So if you want a deeper training on how to fix all of those patterns, below there's a link and you get a free training, the 3 problems that are stopping you getting the relationship you deserve and how to fix them. If you like videos like this, you'll like the next video, how to stop getting triggered by your partner.